Fighting Atlas. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12.
Keep working the body.
That was off the mark. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Not much action as he just ties up. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Oh, he could go down.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
Left to the body. Able to dismiss it. Off the mark there.
Yeah, that's it.
Scores up top with a left.
That's it. That's
You
it.
can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Final 10 seconds. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and he got, boom, left hand comes home.
Clinch him.
Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. On the mark with the straight left hand. Good step back counter punch there. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Halfway through round number 2. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Good job.
Throws a counter punch there. I think the lesson to be learned here is it's a marathon, not a sprint. He has treated this fight like it's a sprint early on here.
Yeah, and the tortoise is starting to pass him right by, waving at him, saying, ah.
Back your body.
Able to cover up that gut. Was just off the mark. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Scored well with that straight left. Good Flush shot upstairs. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He just missed that shot up top. Crashes home with the uppercut. He missed with that headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Keep that head moving.
And that's the end of round 3. Start of round number 4. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Completely missing with that punch. Good block. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Had his target in mind, but just missed. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Halfway through round number 4.
Relax, relax.
Just missed with that punch. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Keep working the body.
Good looking jab there. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good looking counter punch. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Keep moving.
And that's the end of round 4. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Unable to land that shot. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Clean shot with the right. You see him with the left to the head there? Boom, left hand comes home. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Well-placed left hand there. And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Not able to land the headshot. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know,
oh, what a left hand.
Shake it off. Just get out there.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hook! Hook!
Committing well now to that left hand over the top.
Come on, kid, focus.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Three minutes gone by in this round. Teddy, both men are bloodied and battered at this point.
Well, it's even for both guys. Now it truly is about what we talk about all the time. The will of a man. It's no longer just about the skill. It's about who has the greater will.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Pace yourself.
Unable to score with the hook.
Work the body, kid. Body
Good
shot.
left there.
Side to
For the
side.
well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round, since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
Punch! Punch!
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. He scores with the jab.
Focus! Hands up! Hands up!
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning.
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Targeting that straight left hand.
It's okay.
The halfway point of round number 8. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Putting him in position against the ropes. They both decide to bring it. Able to time that left hand and score with it. He's going to need to dig deep right now, because what we're seeing here is a fighter who's fading right in front of our eyes.
Oh, he's going to need a shovel to go that deep.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
He's tired. Give him one.
And that's the end of round 8. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Little head hunting with the left. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches.
Big shot. The left crashed home.
Focus.
You could tell that he was nearly out of gas. So now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have. He should have made him crash into the mountains.
Halfway through the 9th round. That punch nowhere close. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Unload. More punches.
Able to get rid of that one. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Hook. Hook. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Pace yourself. You got these ones.
That just missed. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Left and right, left and right.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Solid shot, the overhand left.
Watch that.
Damaged badly there. He may hit. Big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. You know, there's a part of me that actually likes when we get to this point in the fight. Things been lingering along. He hasn't picked up any ground. He's trailing by a significant margin here at the start of round number 11 on your scorecard. So it's do or die.
Yeah, exactly. And all that training, all the months that he's put in getting ready for this fight in the training camp and everything, it all comes down, as you just said, next few minutes.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good shot there with that left. Scored well up top. Just off the mark with that punch.
Relax, relax.
And he's holding.
Shake it off.
Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. And round 11 comes to an end. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, Teddy, you can see quite clearly that that cut is becoming a major problem for him. What does he have to do strategically here to deal with it?
Well, there's 3 lines of defense, Joe, whether you're cut or you're not cut. One is use your legs, get out of range a little bit. The other is move your head, the other is block. He has to pick one of those defensive strategies, one of those choices, and put it into place.
That wasn't able to land. Able to counter that attack. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
And he just holds on there.
Take it off. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Nice work with the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. He's getting him into position there. You can see him backing him up against the ropes. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks